Are you rejoicing in anything today? If so, please share a big hallelujah or a yes. If not, let me ask you why. Is it because you're so focused on getting through the day that you're missing the things that are beautifully yours right in that moment? Do you know that when we're focused on dealing with or feeling the hard things, that in fact primes our brains to look for more hard things? But the good news is, when you're thinking about the good stuff, the gratitude list, looking for that joy, guess what? That primes your brain, and that's going along for the ride to look for and to find the joy. Do you know what priming means? Priming means getting something ready to run. In the psychological sense, consider this from the verywellmind.com. Kendra Cherry writes that we are surrounded by so much information that it would simply be impossible to attend to and process every single detail. When we're top-down, processing works to help us simplify our understanding of the world. The broad, general impressions that we gather upon first glance may then help influence the finer details that you focus on as you take in more information about your environment. So what does that mean? It means that this top-down processing our brains do is influenced by the general impressions that you have in front of you, which then influence the details that you focus on as you move forward to take in more information. So, if you're thinking about joy, you're going to find more joy than if you're thinking about this day is so hard. And the great thing about finding joy means that you will learn to rejoice. In the Bible, it tells us to rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. And do you know what? That means that if we are going to go out into the environment focused on who God is and thinking about His character, we are focusing on elements of the environment that reflect Him and His character, rejoicing always that we have a relationship with Him and that God is a good God, that He cares for you and is working all things together for the good of His people, and that He is the final authority on justice, on truth, and on our history. Hey you, don't you think that would prime your brain to take every thought under the umbrella of faith, love, and mercy? Then you can rejoice as your focus is on who you are rather than the trials and the hard stuff that you have to do. If you want to know more about changing the thought patterns that are holding you stuck, contact me. Let's have a chat to see if resiliency coaching is a good fit for you. Hit the link in my bio. Grace, today and every day. Charlotte.